first of all, congratulations to Quinnipiac. One, for hosting the tournament. I thought they did a really nice job with it. And two, for winning the tournament. They played a great game. But I thought our team did too. I was proud of our team's effort. Certainly disappointing, but I thought we competed really hard for 60 minutes and came down to a special teams game. They got 2 power play goals and we got 1. And thought it was 2 good teams battling pretty hard, and that's what it came down to.
I roll up for questions. You can just raise your hand, so we'll go one at a time.
Like in the first period, it seemed like an evenly matched game, but going into the second period, it seemed like UConn was more on the offensive attack. What did you say in the first intermission to really motivate your guys going into the second period?
Yeah, what was anything I said? Our guys are pretty motivated. I just thought we stopped turning pucks over in the neutral zone. I thought that was a problem for us in the first period, and then we did a really good job managing the puck. We're getting it down behind their defensemen, and we went to work.
Go ahead, Daniel.
What did you see happen in that third period? You had the lead, but then Quinnipiac just seemed to keep coming.
They got the tying goal. I still thought it was pretty, I don't know what the attempts were. I still thought we were playing pretty well. They get the tying goal and the power play off a rush. It wasn't like they had hemmed us in there. And I thought we were playing pretty well and we were getting our chances. I don't think it was necessarily anything, that they did. It was just, that's always going to happen. When you're playing in a championship game, it's 2 good teams. You're going to have to weather storms. And kid made a nice shot for the 4th goal. I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't seen it in detail. I saw a quick replay of it and it looked like it went far side shelf.
Kev, you participated in a lot of Beanpot tournaments, and this has a long ways to go, obviously. It's still in its infancy, but when you get, in these past 2 years, really the 2 best teams in the state have gone in the championship game, a great game tonight. I mean, that could have gone either way. How well does that bode for the future in your eyes of this tournament?
Yeah, it was funny, my first few years at BC, we couldn't beat BU in the Beanpot, but you just have to keep getting there and getting in the finals. Then eventually we did, and then you get the monkey off your back, and then you keep playing. So I told my team I was proud of their effort, and we just got to keep getting here, And I think it will help us down the stretch, because it stings to sit there and watch someone else get a trophy. It does, and I think you got to remember that feeling and use that for fuel for February and March.
That was pretty much what I was going to ask. How do you kind of build off this competing for 60 minutes in a playoff atmosphere and use it going forward?
Well, I'm really fortunate that I got a group of guys that are pretty resilient and competitive, and I know that they'll be come to work on Monday and they'll be ready to just get at it again.
Go ahead, Ian.
Can you talk about the decision to go with Arseny again? It's the first time you've gone with the same goalie in back-to-back games.
Yeah, I thought he gave us the best chance to win. There was nothing, there's no rocket science behind it. I just thought he gave us the best chance to win.
What was it like playing at Quinnipiac for a trophy in comparison to at the Beanpot where you got there?
I think Quinnipiac did a great job, but I went on record last night and I'll stay on it. I think this should be played at the XL Center. I think it should be played at a big venue. I think we're shortchanging ourselves by limiting it to 3,600 fans. I really believe that this tournament would get 8,000 to 9,000 fans at the XL Center.
Mike, another one is, you previously played for and coached 4 national championship teams at Boston College. Now you transition to a UConn, a team that has not had so much success on the ice rink. And do you think that this tournament will help down the stretch for them trying to make the NCAA tournament for the first time in program history?
Yeah, I don't know if my Boston College days have anything to do with UConn. And I think we are having some pretty good success, Still 16-8-3. It's a pretty good record this season in a pretty good league. So, I believe in the group, and I do believe that we're working towards building a team that's going to be in national title contender for years to come.
Go ahead, Daniel.
The goal that Samu scored on the power play, I thought I saw you get Chase off and you threw Samu on there. Was that just a line change that was a little later? Did you see something that you wanted Samu on there for?
So Samu was out there for about a minute when we drew the penalty. He normally goes with that group, Hudson's group, so I had Chase take his spot. And Chase had been out there for a minute, so they just interchanged. Made a great shot.